Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well today. Happy New Year, happy 2021. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your new year thus far. 2020 was definitely a historic year for sure. I am personally happy to put 2020 in the rear view and move forward with a renewed sense of hope for 2021. I hope everyone continues to stay safe and healthy into 2021. Today I have my top 10 body care Bath & Body Works fragrances for 2020. This is the first time that I've done this type of top video. I haven't done it in previous years, mainly because for the past 3 years I've been on a low buy when it comes to body care, because it is so easy to unintentionally quickly amass a large body care collection from Bath & Body Works simply because of the types of sales that they have. Buy 3 get 3 free. Instead of going in to get 1 shower gel and 1 cream, you're like, well, you want to take part of the sale, so you come out with 6 items. For me, my body care collection had just ballooned, and so for the past 3 years I have worked to use what I have and not purchase more. This year, however, I definitely did not have a low buy body care. I still tried to keep things to a reasonable level. But Bath & Body Works came out with so many amazing new scents this year. I was just drawn in throughout the entire year, starting in spring, into summer and fall and winter, and I decided to put together my top favorites of the year because I feel like this year has just been an amazing year for body care. I feel like they brought us so many new scents. The packaging has been phenomenal, and I just wanted to chat about what my favorites have been thus far. My criteria for this video is that the scent needed to be a new scent for 2020. But I did include 2 scents here that were not new to me or new for the year that I just absolutely love and have loved for the past couple years, and I just had to include them because I've used them so much this year. To add a little bit of intrigue to the video, I did turn everything around, although with body care it's much harder to have any kind of mystery because a lot of times the names are on the back of the body care. As with all of my top videos, I'm going to start with number 10, move my way to number 1, chat about the scent a little bit, why I loved it. So if you're interested in seeing my top 10 body care Bath & Body Works fragrances for 2020, let's get started. Okie dokie, starting out with number 10 on my list is Raspberry Tangerine. First off, I absolutely love the packaging of this entire range. It is just so fun, vibrant, and very summery. I absolutely loved it. They also had this scent out in candle form, which I enjoyed, but I really enjoyed it a lot more in body care. The key notes are wild raspberries, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest. And this one was fantastic. A tart raspberry with a juicy citrus. It was bright, sweet, and slightly tart, and it was just a perfect summer scent. I felt like the cream really stayed a long time on my skin, and I really enjoyed it, so that's why it made the list. Number 9 on the list is White Pumpkin and Chai. Again, the packaging this year has just been absolutely beautiful. I love this toile packaging. This one came out after Halloween for the Thanksgiving theme. I thought it was really, really pretty. The key notes are cinnamon cider, spiced pumpkin, and vanilla glaze. And I found this to be the perfect pumpkin chai spice scent. Definitely made me think of the white pumpkin candle, those dry chai spices. It was warm and cozy, but also sweet and sort of gourmand at the same time. And this is sort of the pumpkin scent that I've always wanted for Bath & Body Works. I definitely would have seen myself using this longer, but when it came out, I had a sort of a short period of time to use it around Thanksgiving. Definitely will see myself using it all the entirety of fall next year, and really, really enjoyed this one a lot. Number 8 on my list is Strawberry Pound Cake. It had to make an appearance. I think we all knew and expected with the popularity of the candle from last year that the body care would follow, and it did. First of all, I love the packaging, the chalkboard look here. I remember being so excited when this came out in spring of 2020. It feels like this came out such a long time ago, but this in fact was 2020 when this came out. This whole collection was really pretty, but this one definitely stood out to me as the favorite scent. The fragrance notes are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. This smells very similar to the candle. It is an amazing strawberry bakery scent. I don't think it smells like a pound cake per se. Pound cake is a very heavy, dense, buttery kind of cake. To me, this smells more like a strawberry shortcake where you have a lighter bakery aspect, sort of an angel food cake. You get the whipped cream, there's a creamy vanilla, and then you get this really sweet syrupy strawberry. To me, it's just a perfect spring scent. It's not overly sweet, but if you don't like bakery or gourmand body care, if you don't want to smell edible, then you probably won't like this one, but I really like it for spring. When the weather's still slightly cool, but it's starting to warm up, really enjoyed it. I felt like the scent stayed a pretty long time on my skin, and yeah, I just love it. And I think that we're going to be seeing this one around a lot because I think it's proven to be quite popular, not only in candle form, but in body care as well. Number 7 on the list is strawberry. The strawberry one has stood out to me because it is so authentic. It says this with strawberry extract. There's really no notes to speak of on the body butter. Firstly, I love their body butters. They are just so luxurious. I feel like they haven't given us as many body butter options this year as in previous years. So when one did come out, I was very quick to want to pick it up. When I tell you that this smells exactly like a real strawberry, it smells like a real strawberry. There is a little bit of something about it that makes you think of a strawberry candy. There's sort of a sweet, hard candy strawberry aspect, but mixed with that sort of sweet strawberry candy, there is a very real strawberry scent. Think about when you have fresh cut strawberries and you've chopped them up, you put sugar on them, you got that very realistic strawberry scent mixed in with this sort of strawberry candy, and I love it. I was hoping to find some more of this line during semi-annual sale. I haven't had much luck thus far, but hopefully we see this kind of line come back again where they can give it a proper release. Number 6 on the list is Dream in the Sky. This collection came out at a very similar time as the strawberry pound cake, so I felt like this range didn't get as much hype and love as the strawberry pound cake. I think just because the strawberry pound cake, like that range and all of those scents, had such beautiful packaging. But this line was also really beautiful. They were very vibrant colors, and I fell in love with Dream in the Sky. I do think the packaging is really pretty. I love the purple. The key notes are sugared lavender, honey butter, whipped vanilla, and the description reads, twinkling stars, comforting lavender, and cozying up in bed. It's time to dream in the sky. Y'all know that I love my lavender scents, so I was really excited to try this one. This one had an herbal lavender, but there was a lot of sweetness from that honeyed butter, and the vanilla, that I guess what they're calling honeyed butter, almost added this sort of slight gourmand aspect to this. It was a different kind of sweetness than just your typical like vanilla. I would say the lavender and then the sweetness sort of balance each other very nicely. I just found it to be very relaxing, but also it wasn't a scent that I felt like I only needed to use in the evening. I thought that I could use it anytime. And maybe because of what happened with COVID, that lavender was very, very helpful. And I just love it. I love lavender scents in general, so I hope we continue to see additional lavender scents for them in the future. So really, really love this one. Number 5 is Sunset Glow. I really fell in love with this one. This one had a huge range of products to choose from. I absolutely love the packaging. I think it's so beautiful with this sort of ombre sunset look, and it has the little like sparkly twinkles. Oh, I just think it's so beautiful. Definitely reminds me of like the end of summer and the beginning of fall. The notes are fresh coconut, sparkling cherry, seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. And the description says, captivating like a beautiful sunset, addictive like a sugar rush, this is the sweet treat you've been craving. Inspired by warm summer nights and delicious confection, Sunset Glow is a free-spirited perfection from sunrise to sunset. And the scent is just phenomenal. It is a perfect end of summer scent in my opinion. The cherry note, I was afraid of at first when I saw that that was part of the notes. I was like, oh, it's going to be like very syrupy and sweet. And you definitely get the cherry, but it's very pleasant, and it definitely has this sort of cherry Sprite aspect mixed with all of these additional, you know, body care notes, a slight floral hint. It's not overly perfumed. I feel like some of their core body care line that they release that aren't seasonal releases tend to be very perfumed and overly floral for my personal taste. This one definitely is more of a fruity scent, but it's not an overpowering, sickeningly sweet fruity scent, and it's just fantastic. I feel like I'm not doing it justice with the description, but it's just phenomenal, and it really grew on me, and I just fell in love with it, and I'm glad that it's going to be sticking around for a while because I'll definitely pick up additional products in this line. Number 4 on my list is a scent that's been out before, but I used this scent so much this year, and I absolutely love it that I just had to mention it here. And the scent wasn't new when it was released. It was a repackage of another scent from the past, which I've spoken about a lot in my haul videos. I have used it since August, and I have continued to use it. I finished one of the shower gels. I finished a cream. This is the new packaging for winter, which I just think was absolutely stunning. And the notes are apple slices, blue skies, and fresh breeze. The original packaging read bright blue skies with clouds of cotton, cool winds rustle golden autumn leaves. The apple orchard welcomes you with open arms. There's quite a bit of apple, but it's just so fresh and vibrant, and it's just such an amazing scent. Strong, stays on your skin for a long period of time. If I use the shower gel and then the cream, it just like it's one of those scents that you can pick up your pajamas the next night and you still kind of smell it on your pajamas, and it's wonderful. Highly recommend this scent. I hope they continue to bring it back every year. This wasn't a new scent for 2020, but again, just because of how much I used it, how much I loved it, I needed to mention it here in this type of video because it's just phenomenal. Number 3, also it's along the same lines of sweater weather, is Bonfire Bash. This is not a new scent for this year. This scent came out, what, 3 years ago? But oh my goodness, I absolutely love this scent. I hope they never stop bringing this scent out because it's absolutely amazing. The notes are vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. The description reads, a crackling campfire, cozy flannels all around, marshmallows toasting to golden perfection, our festive bonfire bash is in full swing and you're invited. And it's just such an amazing, cozy, warm, sophisticated scent. You might see bonfire and think, oh, I don't want to smell like a bonfire, but it's a conceptual bonfire. It's warm and cozy, and I just cannot get enough of it. This is another one. I think I started using this one probably in September once it had gotten a little bit cooler here, and have continued to use it throughout. I just can't get enough of it. I absolutely love it. This year's packaging wasn't my favorite compared to previous years, but I hope that they continue to bring this one out every year because I would just be gutted if they didn't bring it back. It's absolutely phenomenal. Highly recommend it. It's another one that's super strong, stays on your skin for a long period of time, and to me it's just the perfect fall scent. Perfect for Halloween especially. I think when it really starts getting cold outside and the weather's like crisp and cold, oh, it's just phenomenal. Okay, I'm gonna quit raving about it, but it is amazing. If you like warm and cozy scents, again, just give it a try. It's amazing. Number 2 on the list is Pink Watermelon. Y'all probably already know, if you've been watching my channel, how much I love watermelon scents in general. This collection came out with the raspberry tangerine, and again, I just love the collection. I think it is so pretty. Just that ombre look with the green melting into the pink. All the cute little watermelons. It's just, the packaging is so cute and festive and perfect for summer, and I did pick up quite a bit in this collection. The notes are juicy watermelon, pink petals, and dewy aloe, and it says life's never been so sweet. This one also came out in exfoliating body scrub, which I thought was really nice. This one is exactly what I would want from a watermelon scent. You get that sweet, sort of candied watermelon aspect. It is juicy and sweet, and it makes you think of a real watermelon or a watermelon Jolly Rancher. But then you also have the aloe, which also registers like as a cucumber. It is watery and green and refreshing. You have the sweetness then mixed with this sort of slightly green and watery note, and it's just phenomenal. And I just love it. I love it. This is like the perfect watermelon scent. Really happy with this one. Absolutely love it, and I hope that we see it back again. And number 1 is Frosted Cranberry. This one surprised me so much in such a good way. This was also in the range with White Pumpkin and Chai. Again, this toile patterning I thought was just really pretty, and I have been loving this scent since it came out. I've been using it since Thanksgiving all through the winter season. The Fragrance notes are snow dusted cranberry, juicy peach, and ripe red raspberries. The key notes make it seem like this is going to be a very, very fruity scent. And of course there is fruit. You definitely get a tart fruit. I'm getting the cranberry, raspberries, think dark red tart fruits. There's a little bit of a sweetness too from the fruit, but then there's also a fir note to this. Sort of think of a Christmas tree aspect. Those fir notes, that's something in this that makes me think of a Christmas tree, balances out the sweetness of the fruit. And especially on the dry down, the fruit isn't overwhelming, so it doesn't register as a summery fruit scent. It definitely makes you think of a cold weather fruity scent. It doesn't smell like the candle. I feel like the frosted cranberry candle is very sweet, also tart, but it definitely is just very fruit heavy. Again, this body care fragrance has this grounding fir needle sort of Christmas tree aspect, and it's just amazing mixed with the fruity scent, and I've just been absolutely loving it. It's strong, it stays on my skin a long time. The dry down is just absolutely wonderful, and I highly recommend it. Okie dokie, y'all, that is it. That is my top 10 Bath & Body Works body care fragrances for 2020. It was really fun to pull all of these scents and do this video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite scents were for 2020. I would love to hear from you. Again, I think this has been a phenomenal year for Bath & Body Works body care. They have released so many amazing body care fragrances this year, but let me know what your favorites were. Do you love any of these? Were there any that you fell in love with in 2020 that I didn't mention? Let me know below. I would love to hear your favorite body care fragrances. If you watch this video in its entirety, leave me a New Year's festive kind of emoji below, something that makes you think of celebrating the new year. It's always fun to see who watches the video, and I love to see the emojis y'all come up with because they're always so fun. If you like this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you like to see other videos like this, please subscribe. My top candles of 2020 will be coming out after this video, so subscribe if you haven't. Thank you as always for all of your support on my videos. I really appreciate all of the comments, the likes, and just the fact that y'all watch these videos, especially considering I don't put out content super regularly. So thank y'all for hanging around and continuing to watch my videos. I hope everyone continues to have a fantastic start to 2021. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.